From the trading desk of dailyforex.com, it's Christopher Lewis looking at the upcoming September 23rd trading session. In front of you, I have the euro dollar, and you can see that we have drifted down quite a bit over the last several months. It's really not a surprise. But on Monday, we tried to rally, and you can see that we did, in fact, fail. We ended up forming a shooting star, and that's a negative sign. We're just above the 128 level. It's an area that I think is important. I think that this support should continue to, dictate what happens in the marketplace. But let me show you why as I look at the weekly chart. Let me zoom out a little bit here. You can see that 128 has, in fact, been significant support for some time. And as a result, I think we might be getting ready to see a little bit of a bounce. It's hard to tell, obviously. Want to see some type of supportive candle, but I think we could bounce probably to 130 without too many issues. We could even go as high as 132 based upon previous reactions. So certainly not an area that I'm comfortable shorting until we close well below 128. We do that, then fine. I think I'm okay doing that. Should also note, go ahead and take these off, that the pullback that we have seen here recently has been 61.8% of the overall move from the bottom. You can see that right here at basically 128, we are at 61.8%. So I think if there's any place that we're going to set up to bounce, this makes quite a bit of sense. We don't have the signal to do so yet, so I can't say that that's going to happen, but I definitely am going to be careful shorting here. A supportive candle, again, is probably worth 200 pips or so. I would need to see a breakdown probably by a good 50 pips on a daily close in order to consider selling. And don't get me wrong, I think perhaps we could break below the 128 level and go much lower. When you look at the monthly charts, you see we can go as low as 120. But I think we need to put in a little bit of work to continue that move. So maybe a little bit of a pullback or bounce in this case in order to build up enough momentum to finally break down. I would be a bit surprised if we did it right away, but wouldn't argue with the market either. It certainly is with the trend. So with that, this is one of the most interesting currency pairs right now to me because we are at such a massive inflection point.